Good morning, everyone. Thank you for on Facebook Live. I'm Edna Sensei, Associate Minister. I'll begin the Sunday service. Please join me in prayer. Mediation Prayer, page 2. Let us use the sacred mediation of Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, sincerely and heartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Sama, Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Sama, Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Sama, Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you on God. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, areas in ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and grievances in the past years. Guide us on the way of living to the divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart. Reverently we pray the millions of heaven, riches of earth, time flows without ceasing, years pass without limit. May heaven and earth the life that nurtures all, and heaven and earth the true treasures. For this wondrous one, for these wondrous works, let us praise Him, she cunning of coming. Let us praise the divine plan of the union. How He loves and cares for all humanity. All those who do to hear coming of the divine plan. Yet many not knowing the way, lost in greed and selfishness. We suffer the cycle of misfortunes, greatness and sorrow. Our founding Father, Konko and suffered many trials in this world, but held us of faith and sincerity. Receive Kami's great blessing, and be our life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parents' great wish was fulfilled. Konko accepted the call to mediation, and with the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day, God will benefit all who sought Him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, including the common of night. By night we pray for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffer, and keeping not the dawn of day. The year past the world changed, He did not waver from His word. Divine paths of mediation. Thus was given the sacred landscape, a guiding principle for our daily life. The divine fear was thus renewed, and thus is Lord universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity. We mediation of by this wondrous relation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, pertain in body and soul. The real mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to God, without regard for day or night, whether near or far. The real mediation teaches us to pray with boldness. Believing in the divine favor, then commend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in our divine favor. Let us care for those in need and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so earnestly pray. Recitation of Kimchi Kakitsuke. Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Jinchi, Kami no Kami, Shishini, Nehai, Wahiawa, Koronari, Konko, Shishini, Kaname. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, heart grateful and caring, harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day pray. Wahiawa, Konko, Daiji, Jinchi, Kami no Kami, Shishini, Nehai, Wahiawa, Koronari, Konko, Shishini, Kaname. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and sister, ready to pray. Dear Kiami Konko Daijin-sama and the great life force Tenchi Kami no Kami-sama, in this sacred season of the autumn grand ceremony, we gather at the Konko mission of Wahiawa with hearts full of gratitude and reverence. This time of year calls us to honor and appreciate our founder, Kiami Konko Daijin-sama, whose teachings continue to guide us through the ever-changing currents of life. As the autumn winds sweep through the trees, reminding us of nature's cycles, we are grateful for the divine blessings that flow unceasingly from Tenchi Kami no Kami, the energy that sustains every being, human, animal, and plant, connects us to the profound truth of Kami-sama's presence in all things. We pause to reflect on the 84 years since this sacred mission was established by the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, whose dedication continues to inspire us. May her spirit guide us as we carry on her work with devotion and faith. During this grand ceremony season, we extend our prayers for all churches observing this sacred time, beginning with the Honolulu Church's service today. We also pray for the spiritual well-being of our headquarters under the prayers of the sixth spiritual head, Reverend Hiromichi Konko, whose tireless devotion blesses us all. Our appreciation extends to the Amagi Church, the Honolulu Church, our parent churches and grandparent churches, and to the ministers and supporters of our Konkokyo faith family. As we offer our prayers today, may your divine light fill every aspect of our being, from the top of our heads to the soles of our feet. Let our hearts be aligned with your eternal blessings as we pray for the world, embracing all living beings and the earth itself. Even in uncertain times, we are assured of your unwavering guidance and blessings. Kiami Konko Daijin-sama, Tenchi Kami no Kami-sama, arigatou gozaimasu. Silent prayer. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe from heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe from heaven soaring above. To our heads in prayer for our churches, living amidst such gifts of common great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Kiami Konko Daijin does not stop for us single day. The protection of the divine and the graces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limits to all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami, we honor the power of Kami. Shintoku Sanji, page 29. Shintoku Sanji. 仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高く愚がみ祭ればしは厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の恩取りすぎ人日も隠る時のなく天使の神の御守りとき近きの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずよにあまねく満ちて果てしなく計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日やり祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らん Dhamma prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you're given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. Discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will remember eternally God's reach from generation to generation, honor as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you enter the Konko faith. We walk the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the divine parent. You amass great merits here of faith to take into the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our home, our own divine spirits. We beseech you to stand by us each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as we go without failing. Protect us, guide us, lead us, that we may never lose the way of your faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity in our homes. Protect us, guide us, and lead us. Dear Mitama spirits of late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, departed family members, friends, the spirits of the native Hawaiian people, and beloved house pets. On this sacred day during the autumn grand ceremony season, we greet you with heartfelt gratitude and respect. Your presence continues to watch over us, transformed into Mitama spirits, guiding us with your eternal love and protection. In the soft whisper of the autumn breeze, the vibrant hues of falling leaves, and the quiet moments of reflection, we feel your presence. We offer our prayers to honor your spirits and express our gratitude for the many blessings you bestow upon us from beyond. May you continue to find peace and happiness as your loved one continues to shape our lives. As your love continues to shape our lives. As we reflect in silence, we are deeply thankful for all Mitama spirits whose wisdom and love continue to uplift and support us. We strive to live by the teachings you have left behind and embody the essence of your lives. Thank you for your perpetual guidance, love, and protection. May our hearts resonate with the divine throughout this grand ceremony season, and may we carry the spirit of the Konko teachings forward into our lives. Silent prayer. Yep. Tosen Sanji, page 36. Toyo no ya wa waga ie no kami waga kami to kokoro tsukushite izuki matsura na kokoro tsukushite izuki matsura na towa kimi yo ya no kami tachi yo umi no kono tame ni ie no hashira wo shizume tate tamari hatsu kono tame ni yo no nari wa iyo mamori tasuke tamari nakuri yo no mienu sakai ni mashimase domami itsukushi minami kokoro wa utsushi yo ni kawarase tamawazu saki mitama no masaki kusaki wa ie tamari kushimi tama no kushibi ni megumi tamari te kokoro dashi wa maki no hashira no ugoki naku nari wa iwa mutsu name no yurubi naku magokoro kiyora ni hagemi tsutome shime tamari ukara yakai すく楽しましめたまいついに移し世のことを得て神の帝に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまいに慈しみをむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの大変なるおかしごみがかじげな耳よやの恵みのおぼろげならぬおうれしみ喜び申すことをみ心もすずやかにきこしめしたまえたもうすあなくしみのみよやのみたまあなくしみのみよやのみたまあなとのみよやの神あなとのみよやの神気を入れGood morning. Let us read the Konko Faith Our Creed on page 73 together. The Konko Faith Our Creed. We believe in Tenshi Kami, the divine parent of the universe.
Our Konko Kodaishin embrace Kami's revelation as divine mediator, answer the call to eternal mediation. The goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. Give thanks for Kami's blessings, for serious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts, filled with harmony and joy.
We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day. Trusting
Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. Deliver faith and service to Kami, each other in our world, nurturing and nurturers mutually fulfilled. There are those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. Respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity towards spiritual fulfillment.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for coming yesterday to clean up our church in preparation for the autumn grand ceremony. We appreciate all your help. Yesterday, after the cleanup,
about 1:15. Clayton and I, we went to the Wahiawa Freshwater Park, Lake Wilson. Our parents, not my parents, but my dad, he used to take us fishing there when we were little, like almost every weekend. And we have lots of good memories at Lake Wilson. And so yesterday they had an event called A Day at the Lake, and it was a Wahiawa community event. And a lot of people were there. There were many booths, information about the environment and taking care of the environment, and it was really interesting and informational. So I'm really glad I got to go. The ad for that came out a few weeks ago, actually. So, and in the ad it said free boat tours. And I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to go on that boat tour. Because, we've been to Lake Wilson, but I've never been on a boat there. And I know that Lake Wilson is pretty big, so I was so excited. I'm going to go on this boat tour no matter what. And every time I look at the ad, I kept imagining like just being on a boat. And when we went there, we arrived about 1:20ish, and we're waiting for the other karate students to arrive. And it began kind of late, maybe about 1:45ish, close to 2 o'clock. And by the time we went to the boat tour registration line, the lady there said, sorry, all tickets are out. And I was like, no, I came for this. So I was really bummed. And I was like, no, I can't help it. It's all sold out. Well, it wasn't for a fee, but all the tickets were out. So we just kind of like stood around, and I looked at the other people that were going on the boat tours, and I was so jealous. I was like, oh, if I went a little bit earlier, could have been one of those people. But in my heart, I still felt I'm still going on that boat. And then I saw like several people starting to line up at the registration site again, even if that lady, they closed it off. And they're taking out their license, and they're like, she was making like a pass for them to go on a boat ride. And it was like resuming again. I said, wait, what's going on? It was just there. And so apparently she resumed registration again, but it was for standby. Mm-hmm. And so we went in line. There are a lot of people more going in line. And by the time we got to the line, to her again, the same lady, she's like, oh, yeah, we have it on standby only. And then she negatively said, don't expect to go on the boat ride, because the time is running out and there's a lot of people on the waiting list, so don't expect to go on the boat ride. And I was like, why are you putting this negative energy out into the universe? I'm gonna go on the boat ride no matter what. And in my heart, I was like, oh, it's like Kami-sama was like, don't worry, you're gonna get to go, don't worry. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and Clayton was like, Edna, how long more are we gonna wait? I was like, till I get on that boat. and you would not believe that, I guess some boats weren't full to the max. So they were like, okay, one person rider. And I was like, me? Because everybody came in like couples or like families. So like they were just waiting for one person or single rider. And Clayton didn't really care for the boat ride. But I was like, I'm all in for it. So he's like, go ahead, Edna, you can just go. Yes! I'm so happy. And I put on the life vest, and I was able to go on the boat ride. I'm so happy. I mean, I feel like a little kid again. You would not believe how happy I felt. And I felt the wind in my face, and we got to go all the way past the Wilikina Drive where the Lake Wilson goes to, all the way to the end. It was amazing, and it was such a fun experience. But in my heart, I was like, well, I really wanted to go on this boat tour, but I know the karate kids also wanted to go on the boat tour. And there were like six, yeah? Oh. 6, I was like, but it's like the time was out, and they're only calling like only 1 or 2 single riders, and it's like, I don't know if they're going to be able to, but in my heart, I prayed to Kami-sama. I said, please, I feel bad just for me to have all this fun. I want the kids to be able to have this fun too, because this is a very good experience. And I've never been on a boat on Lake Wilson before, so the first time. And so I saw other boats pass by, and each time I looked to see if those girls were on there, the karate kids, and like, oh no, they're not. And it was like almost time. Like time was like running low. But like right when we returned to the boat ramp, I saw the kid, the 6 people now, put on the vest, and I was like, oh my goodness, they could get on, and I was so happy for them. And I was so happy and thankful to Kami-sama for listening to my request. It's like Kami-sama has always been listening to my request. I feel so selfish sometimes, like Kami-sama all the time that gives me whatever I pray for, and I'm so thankful. It's really that Ishin, the single-heartedness of like really wanting something, and Kami-sama will grant it to you. And so, 本当に, I was really happy. And the same thing can apply to a friend who recently moved to Japan. You've all met them, the family, the naval family. And before they went to Japan, they were very uncertain that they would even be able to move to Japan. Because if they didn't get selected for Japan, there were several other places that they really did not want to go. Did not. Absolutely did not. But I've seen my friend work so hard, her efforts to go to Japan, turn in all those forms, yeah, and those health checks and everything that you have to submit to the government for transfers, and watching her go through so much trouble and inconvenience, yet she did everything she had to do, and her only worry was not being selected for Japan. And she came to me very concerned and very worried, saying, what if we don't get selected to go to Japan? It's going to be devastating. My life is going to be devastated, because I do not want to go to any other place except Japan, because I love Japan so much, right? And I said, don't worry, you're going to go. You're going to go, because watching you go through such effort, that ishin, that single-heartedness of wanting to go to Japan so badly, I told her, there is no way that the universe is not going to listen to you. There's no way. Now, she's not Konko Kyo or anything, but I told her that. I said, you put it out into the universe, your desire and your efforts. There's no way that you're not going to be able to. There's no way that you're not going to be chosen for the Japan trip. And really, only a few weeks later, she got the news that she was going to transfer to Japan. And she was so happy. I think I could hear her screaming in happiness from where she lived in town. And right now, they're just having the time of their lives, enjoying that country and their cultural experiences, and just totally enjoying it. So, 本当に, when you put that kind of energy into the universe, Kami-sama, even if you're not Konko Kyo, you put that energy. Kami-sama responds to your sincerity. So with that amount of sincerity, Kami-sama will respond to you. So if you have any kind of prayer, any kind of wish, really wish with all your senses. Use all your senses and pray to Kami-sama. Pray to the universe, and your wishes will be granted. And also, don't forget to say thank you to Kami-sama when your wishes do come true. And we cannot just be asking Kami-sama like a genie in a bottle, and asking Kami-sama to grant our wishes all the time, every time. And we have to do our part to give back to Kami-sama some way, somehow, through action, through teaching others about the faith, being kind to others, paying it forward. There are many ways that you can pay Kami-sama back for all the blessings that we have been receiving. So, Yes, I'm going to end it short today because we're going to go to Honolulu Church for their autumn grand ceremony. It starts at 11 o'clock. And if you want to join us, please attend in online or in person. Thank you very much.
Wahiawa, thank you for me today. Edna Sensei, say, huh? Edna. The Konko organizational funeral service for the late Reverend Heiki Konko, the fifth Konko-sama, was conducted on October 29. It is a tradition of Japan responding to those people who attended or forward some online offering. They provide kind of memento, or we say shinobi-gusa, something to remember who this is. So we received Tenchi Kagisuke from Gobon. This is written by fifth Konko, who just passed away. So it's a very essence Konko. It will also have Tenchi Kagisuke. And as for the Tenchi Kagisuke, the founder said, Tenchi Kagisuke is the reminder for us to follow. Then you can get blessed. It's I just coined a phrase for this reminder. This should be called divine formula to get blessed. Just follow the lines, message, then you shall get blessed. Konko-sama actually said, it's like an abacus, or maybe calculate. Just follow, then you can get the result. In the past, we placed at the altar and see the message every time we come into this place of Shiromai. So, in the last 47 years, I have recited, viewed so many times. I cannot count how much time it is. As for the divine message, Tenchi Kagisuke, I had a personal experience. It's a very, very fearful message. I might have shared with you several times. A few days after I came over here, usually we place Tenchi Kagisuke in the center of the altar. So busy. And one night in a dream, I had a dream. The message swept away so silently from the bottom of the frame. Then I screamed. And this could be the end of my life. end of my music. So I scream. What happened? so fear. Yeah. As you actually just imagine just empty frame or frames over there with nothing. That was the image. So I contemplate about this image. What's the meaning of this tree? And I feel I conclude myself. This would be the message got into my body, into my heart. So live the message Tenchi Kakisuke. That could be divine, maybe remind. I believe. In this, I read to this day for the over here 47 years, going to 7 or 48 years. So just Konko-sama just said, just follow the message, then you shall get result. Just follow my message. Gary Konko, like the name of founder, Tenchi Kakisuke, the deity, God, Kami-sama, the founder trying to believe from the very early age of his life. Then the third line, おかげは我が心に、おかげは我が divine reminder, divine blessing, divine favor, depend on your own heart. Pray on this very day, pray. Keep on praying. So I want to call this the divine formula to get best. Yeah, I feel this is very meaningful. Meaningful thing about this. Anyway, thank you very much for your listening.
Konko daiji tenchi kari no kami shimi nai. Okayo wa kokoro ni ari, kongetsu nichi de tanome. With all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami is the seed, begin with it. Heart grateful and caring and enjoy. Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Konko daiji tenchi kari no kami shimi nai. おかげは心にあり、今月日へ頼め。All your heart, be one with Kami. Kami is the seeds, begin with it. Heart grateful and caring and enjoy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray.
本の読んで何の歌を歌う？それだけでいいと思う。一つだけ。13月。今日小説着替えないといけない。ページナンバー15 や。Or number 14.
私 15 ね。Even if someone speaks ill of you, do not get angry accept this situation as a teaching and view it as an opportunity to practice faith. 16. Do not speak ill of the ministers or other church members. If you see someone who does so, either disregard their statements, explain to them why their criticism is unwarranted, or admonish to them and educate them based upon the teachings of the faith.
Good.
17. If you believe you are correct in your faith beliefs, stand firmly. If others do not accept your view, carefully consider how and when to revisit your point. Pray to Kami for divine blessings.
18. You may believe that what you are doing is for the good of the faith, but it may in fact be driven by your ego and controlled by your emotions. Be careful not to make this mistake. Be truly selfless and act with utmost sincerity.
19. You should learn to enrich your faith by listening not only to ministers but also to senior members and other devoted believers in the faith community at large.
20. You are encouraged to attend and help out at functions of your parent church.
21. Although any Konko church represents Konko Daikensers, you should be faithful to your church. Do not change your primary church without just cause.
27. Do not view yourself as a member of a particular church. You should pray to be a useful member of the Konko peace. 23. Try to attend the branch services of your neighboring Konko churches and encourage other believers from your church to attend them. And also, participating with and supporting neighboring church and Konko churches helps in building your church in particular and the Konko faith in general. Pray for the spiritual prosperity of your neighboring Konko churches and the entire Konko faith.
はい。
おはようございます。今から歌を歌わせていただきます。One song, page 58、親神の夜差しのままに。
はい。
ナンバー3。59です。もっと歌ラウディマックスも。
ゲアミ
今後大師人天地彼の神死に願え光をら心になり今月こに消えたのに Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with God. Time is blessings begin within heart, grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to harmony always, now, forever, on this very day, pray. 手が日本語大事に力の神死に願え光を我が心になり今月こに消えたのに Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with God. Time is blessings begin within heart, grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to harmony always, now, forever, on this very day, pray.
はい、やりのようにでした。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。Our Gotaisai Grand Ceremony will be on next Sunday, October 13th at 5 o'clock p.m. The sermon will be given by Reverend Koichi Konko from the Konko Mission of Honolulu. We'll have Naorai Fellowship dinner afterwards. We hope you can join us in person. Thank you. Have a good week. Bye-bye.